What's up, everybody? AJ Kirsch here, the voice of Buzz in WWE2K19. Welcome to another episode of WWE2Kfabe, when I give you the inside perspective and behind-the-scenes stories surrounding the voiceover and motion capture of WWE2K19. If you celebrated Christmas, I hope it was a good one. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know exactly when new videos drop. Of course, episodes of WWE2Kfabe drop every Monday and Wednesday, and bonus content coming at you every Friday. But after this coming Monday, there will be no more WWE2Kfabe. We've gone the distance, man. We're there. We are at WrestleMania. My career mode is coming to an end. We're going to find out how Buzz's story ends next Monday on the final episode of WWE2Kfabe. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, I encourage you to go back and check out previous episodes. If you've been watching along this whole time, I really appreciate your support. Let me know what you want to see on my YouTube channel after WWE2Kfabe comes to an end. Whether it's more wrestling stuff, if it's acting stuff, commercial stuff, you want to hear stuff about fitness, you want to give me a topic for me to just run my mouth on for a few minutes about wrestling or really anything else, you want advice, sound off in the comments below and let me know what you want to see when WWE 2Kfabe comes to an end. I've had an absolute blast creating content for you on the regular. I want to keep on doing it, so let me know what you want to see. Links to my social media and merchandise are in the description of this video. Now, I'm recording a bunch of these episodes at once, so I cannot get to your questions because you don't even know what they are yet. The last video hasn't even been posted. It's uploading to YouTube right now, and even then, it's not going to be up until Monday. But if you have questions on what you see in this episode, if you have feedback on what you see on this episode, leave it in the comments below. I will check them out. I will address them. They will not go unseen. So sound off in the comments below with your questions and feedback on this episode. Now, of course, we cannot proceed without showing some love to MK Ice and Fire, the gaming channel on YouTube. They have been kind enough to give me permission to use footage of every single cutscene from my career mode in WWE 2K19 that they have already uploaded to their YouTube channel. So without their support, WWE 2Kfabe could not have happened and couldn't happen. So if you are at all interested in video games, and if you're watching this, there's a good chance you are, check out MK Ice and Fire, subscribe to their YouTube channel. You'll be very glad you did. Now then, let us dive into the penultimate episode, episode 22 of WWE 2Kfabe.
And for the second week in a row, we are joining AJ Styles and Finn Balor in the ring for a promo segment. Hopefully not as long as the promo segment in the last episode of WWE 2Kfabe, which took up the entire show. That's okay, though. We had a long Q&A. I didn't mind it. And they're inviting Triple H out here. Look at Finn Balor. Again, so enthusiastic about waving people out here. If you go back and check out the last episode of WWE 2Kfabe, he did the same thing when Baron Blade was coming out, and he just couldn't wait to wave him out.
Why would you know that? I'm a historian.
He's a historian. He has a history of getting Triple H birthday presents. I still can't get over how Triple H looks like, in the game and in real life, he looks like the God of War in a suit. God of War is running for president.
We may have had some differences recently, but that was due to being caught up in Buzz's selfishness. We have clear heads now, right, Finn? Yeah. Much clearer.
Much clearer heads, says the same man who once told me to go to the multiverse to find my inner demon.
Take it.
They got him a referee shirt?
It's a referee shirt.
We even cut off the sleeves so you can
Oh, man. See, stuff like that kind of bothers me. Like, Finn Balor, when he was talking, it made it sound like his voice was coming out of the PA system. It had the echo of the microphone, but he wasn't holding the microphone. But again, this is me just being a fan. As far as being a part of the project, I completely understand the timeline they were on, and they probably saw that, and they were just like, what do we do? I mean, and that's only one of the moments. That's only one of those moments. I'm sure they had a bunch of moments that we're not even aware of, that they're just like, oh my God, we got to find a way to make this work. Oh, there's a sight you'd probably thought you'd never see. I mean, it's in the video game, but still. Well, that's not necessarily true. Triple H throws that up all the time as far as the click go. Here comes Buzz in his main event gear.
Pretty bad for me right now, huh?
like breaking the fourth wall a little bit.
Balor on the outside and with Triple H on the inside. Well, that's where you're wrong.
Yep, you're wrong.
Because at WrestleMania, I'm not going to be on my own. I'm going to have someone in my corner to even the odds, to watch my back. And that
Oh my God.
is Baron Blade.
That's right. We're back on good terms.
At least has a chance. Yeah,
And he's so excited.
4-on-1 at WrestleMania.
I'm not gonna lie, I got kind of chills watching that back because, and here we are at WrestleMania. I mean, there's no other way around it. WrestleMania is WrestleMania, man. I've been there once as an invited guest. I've been there maybe a half dozen times as a fan, and it's just insane. So when I was cutting promos about WrestleMania, I was totally putting myself in that position and just imagining what it would be like to be cutting a promo talking about going to WrestleMania.
Thanks.
For what?
For everything.
Trying to get loose, man. Look at your
Life?
floating leather
Look,
suit.
we don't need to get into all that right now, Baron. All that's in the past.
I know, but if it wasn't for our past, we wouldn't be here tonight. And it's unbelievable that we are. I'll be honest, when you first got to my wrestling school, I didn't think you would amount to very much at all.
Thanks.
But you
Yeah,
worked
Baron,
hard
master
and proved me
motivator right
wrong.
there.
And after your dad, well, I made it my mission to help you realize your potential. I just got too wrapped up in everything, and your dreams became my dreams.
Oh my God,
I
I'm
started
going
living
back.
through
We
you
actually
instead
shot
of
this
for
on the
you.
first day. This was the first day of filming with the
This is your night
first
tonight.
actor
This is
that was
about
Baron
your
Blade,
boyhood
and
dream,
he
and I will do
just
everything in
wasn't
my power to help
giving the
make
kind of
that
performance that I
dream
think the
a
producers
reality.
and directors were looking for, and so he was actually,
That really means a
we had
lot.
a stand-in for him for the rest of the
Seriously,
week,
let's save any tears
and
for after I
the
win my
voice
time back,
actor that
okay?
I referred to on the
Okay,
last
deal.
episode of WWE2Kfabe ended up doing all of his
BCW
voiceovers,
handshake
but
for old
I
time's
distinctly remember doing this
I
scene
don't know if I remember how to do it.
first day of shooting,
You do.
which is kind of funny because it's WrestleMania. It's so late in the game, and there is the BCW handshake, which actually in reality is the PCW handshake. Of course, PCW, Pro Championship Wrestling, the promotion where I first got my start. I started training way back in 2003, and my trainer, Zach Reeb, who wrestled as Mr. Primetime, had a special handshake that he used with his guys, and that was the PCW handshake. So they had no idea, actually, when we walked in and started shooting what they were going to do for that handshake. So I was just like, well, I have a PCW handshake, and they were like, yeah, let's see it. And it's just that simple up, down, smack, smack, and they were like, sure, let's do it. So really happy to be able to get that little nod to my trainer and the promotion where I got my start, which again is PCW. And even more interesting, more ironic, is that their colors, to this day, they were then and they still are black and green.
For you to win tonight. Of course, no one has ever risen to the top of WWE faster than you did.
WWE.
You even managed to top my rookie year, and that's saying a lot.
Brock Lesnar became Universal Champion, Undisputed Champion in like 5 months.
Tonight, you're ready.
Man, I still can't help but be that
Oh, it's true.
fan at times where I'm just
It's
kind of like,
damn
well, what
true.
about this guy? Rah. And, I mean, we're backstage at WrestleMania, man. This is where it all happens. This freaking guy. Making sure he's nice and
Any
pumped up.
chance you're gonna call a fair match tonight?
And just an angry glare. Oh, go pump up elsewhere. And here we are, just seconds before walking out at the main event of WrestleMania. Baron Blade by my side, which means, yeah, after some bonus content this Friday, this coming Monday is the last episode of WWE2Kfabe. We'll find out how it all ends. Another BCW handshake. Let's do this.
All right, y'all, that's going to do it for this episode of WWE 2Kfabe. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know exactly when new videos drop. If you have questions or feedback about what you saw in this episode, leave it in the comments below, and I will address it to kick off the next and final episode of WWE 2Kfabe. And speaking of which, if you have suggestions on what you would like to see on my YouTube channel after WWE 2Kfabe comes to a close, whether it's acting stuff, more wrestling stuff, fitness stuff, if you want to give me a topic, either wrestling related or otherwise, and you just want to see me run my mouth about it for a while, if you want my advice on anything, I don't know, I'm just spitballing, but sound off in the comments below and let me know what you want to see on my YouTube after we finish WWE 2Kfabe this coming Monday. But before that, I will see you right here on my YouTube channel for bonus content this Friday. Social media and merchandise links are in the description of this video, and until next time, I'm AJ Kirsch. Take care, y'all.